You might feel like you can never get out of your current business situation. It might feel impossible. You might feel at the end of yourself. You might feel like you could drop dead from the stress. And I used to have a trick that I would use that worked every single time that I got into this state. And that was before I learned about mindfulness. And I will share that trick in just a bit. But first, I just want to tell you, no matter what you think the worst is that can happen in your business, it's nothing that you can't get past. Now, health issues, injuries, loss of loved ones, those are harder. But business, you can always find your way out or through, even when it doesn't feel like it. And looking back, there were a lot of times where I had to push myself through some really painful spots. I had to work even though I was tired or sick or hungry or hurting. But the real reason that I felt like I had to push through is because I was worried about the future, or I was thinking about the past. I was worried about my team, or I was worried about my clients, or I was worried about my family, or I was worried about how I could afford to live, or I was worried about my pride, and my pride wouldn't let me fail. Or I was thinking, I have put too much into this to fail. And none of these worries actually existed in my current present moment though. Meaning in the present, I'm either sitting or I'm standing or I'm walking or I'm running. I am okay in my present moment. And so is everyone else. And even in my worst of business fears, everyone will actually be okay in their present moments. And I'll be okay in my present moment. And I can build again, maybe something even better, maybe something that doesn't require me to sacrifice my health. So when I was first told to meditate, I didn't understand how taking time away from my business to do nothing could help me in my current situation. And while now I understand the importance of it, here's some advice that I wish I would have gotten when I was in that state. So when you feel out of control, when you feel like the stress could literally kill you, I want you to check in with the actual present moment right now. Are you in danger in this actual moment? And I want you to use whatever trick you need to use to get your mind out of its acutely stressful state and into this present moment. And the little trick that I used to use before I learned about any of this is whenever I felt like I could just drop dead from stress, I would stop whatever I was doing and I would recite, I'm thankful my family is healthy. Oh man, the emotions are coming back. I remember how awful this used to feel. I used to say, I'm thankful my family is healthy. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head tonight. And I'm thankful that I'm surrounded by loved ones. And oftentimes I felt like I could lose my home. And so I would also add, even if I didn't have a roof over my head, I would never be homeless because of the relationships that I've formed. And I didn't realize that this was a form of mindfulness. It was a way to pull myself out of the acute stress that I was in so that I could make decisions and work from a clear, grounded place instead of an emotional, catastrophizing place. But now looking back, I can see that that was what I was doing. And if you find yourself in this position and you're trying to just keep it all together for your family, just trust me, my parents' business went bankrupt when I was young through no fault of their own. And while we were raised poor, we were better for it. Our parents loved us, we knew it, and nothing else matters. And I love this quote. You can move fast, work fast, or even run without projecting yourself into the future and without resisting the present. And as you move, work, run, do it totally. Enjoy the flow of energy, the high energy of that moment. And now you are no longer stressed, no longer splitting yourself in two. You are just moving, running, working, and enjoying it. Or you can just drop the whole thing and sit on a park bench. End quote. That quote is Eckhart Tolle. We can choose to chase big dreams and build businesses, and we can choose to do it with our whole hearts in the present moment. Knowing that we are doing our best, knowing that our values and our priorities are set. And if something is needed beyond our resources, then we can just sit on a park bench. Everything will still be okay. We can lose everything and it will still be okay. And here's another quote from Michael Singer. In this moment, What is the highest that we can do together? How can I participate in this moment and bring the joy that can exist in this moment and do the best that I can do? My purpose is to let go of myself, let go of my samskaras and my blockages, let go of my past and present, and serve the moment in front of me. End quote. All we can do is serve the moment in front of us. And if you're going through it right now in business, I need you to know that you are not alone. I made a video sharing some of my struggles with survival mode as an entrepreneur, and I'll link it in the comments. And I have some other videos too on my YouTube channel that might feel good. But you've got this, and please share this video with someone you think it might help. I'll be posting on one of my YouTube channels at least twice a week, and I'll link all my channels below. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you're still watching, it means that you resonated, and maybe you've been in this position or you're in this position now and you've got this.